Even after October 7th and the most horrific massacre of Jews since the Holocaust, there's still someone teaching at the University of California, Berkeley, who says Hamas should do it again. He's tenured, he's on the air all the time, and Berkeley does nothing about it. And it's paid for with your tax dollars. Wonderful. Blech. Let's start with what's going on at I would say, the home of insanity in upper education. And by that, I mean the University of California at Berkeley. We've mentioned this imbecile before. There's a professor there who, for some reason, Berkeley just loves him, Hatem Bazian. He has now gone way over the top since the October 7th massacres. And there is tons, and I mean tons of quotes from him since October glorifying martyrdom, which is the death of a devout Muslim in furtherance of, well, Allah's dictation through the Prophet Muhammad to conquer the world. And if you die in that jihad, you get paradise. So here's some of his latest quotes. Glory to the martyrs. In an Islamic context, being a martyr doesn't mean simply dying for one's faith. The Quran promises paradise to those who kill and are killed. And what does being a martyr involve? Well, killing infidels. And you die when you do that. Who is this guy? Well, let's start with his picture so you know that's him. And he is maybe the most ferocious professor on any campus in America, hating on Israel. Unbelievable. And now he's making speeches that he is a victim. And what is he a victim of? Well, verbal harassment, bullying, and so on. He live streams from Facebook on campus from the occupation of the Berkeley Quad, saying our martyr souls will soar above liberated Jerusalem, free from the defilement of their killers. Long live the Palestinian resistance. That was last month. Unbelievable. This is at an American university paid for with American taxpayers' funds, and he's talking about liberating all these Israeli cities from the people that aren't Muslim. He is the chairman of the national and on the national board of American Muslims for Palestine. He was the co-founder of Students for Justice in Palestine, and this guy is a big-time hater for everybody not Muslim. And Will Johnson, after all that data, I need to remind you, when you lived in California, you paid for his salary.
Actually, they're sending me mail right now asking me for pay taxes from when I didn't live there. So they can pay for his salary. Barry, how is it that he's able to go on Facebook and do a Facebook Live and call for the death of a group of people and nothing happens and it's perfectly fine? What does that say?
Question. That's the question of the month, because you get censored all the time for opening your mouth with the truth. We get censored all the time, and all we're doing is quoting what this guy says. And I wouldn't be surprised if there'd be a block on Facebook before we finish the show.
And just talking about reporting on what he has done, just reporting on it on Facebook, on the platform. But he gets to do it. We just can't talk about it. That doesn't have anything to do with cheap fake, does it? Can we even say that on here?
I don't know. I mean, listen to one of his speakers that he put on the air. Glory to the martyrs. Glory to the martyrs. Glory to our noble resistance. Glory to our noble resistance. I guess he's just redundant. Glory to the people. Long live the Palestinian people and long live the Palestinian resistance. Long live the Palestinian people and long live the resistance. This is incitement to murder Jews and Christians because they are the occupiers, and this guy is going to set them free, paid for by us.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. So he's getting paid by the state to say this hateful comments. And then he goes on to social media and say the hateful comments. Nothing happens to him anywhere.
I can't imagine somebody sending their kid to Berkeley. Hey, I almost went there a long time ago, But the truth is, when you speak the truth about what they're doing, as somebody named Mendez just mentioned on our chat, we get canceled or blocked or
Yep.
both or
Yep.
suspended for a month or two. I just read you the quotes. I'm not even interpreting it. He's calling for intifada, the death of Jews and Christians who happen to be Israeli.
I guess my question would be is why? Well, I mean, we know why California is doing it, and I guess that's where because Facebook is based out of California. That's probably the reason why they're allowing it to happen. Because if you go in there and you say something positive about America, about Israel, they'll shadow ban it. They'll prevent people from seeing it. You get canceled because you don't agree with their ideology. They shut down and they hurt everyone that they can simply for telling the truth, as it becomes a major issue in our society today. Everything is 1984. Keep lying, keep lying, keep lying. They actually call to harm people. There's used to be rules against that. How does that not go against their community standards? Is it because it's directed towards Jewish people? The
Reverend,
infidels?
you're preaching to the choir. I mean, I don't understand this. I just don't understand it. These are people. I mean, I didn't read the other 3 or 4 quotes of the people he put on his website, but they're openly calling for murder and destruction of a country, the country where the Bible comes from, where Judaism was formed, where Christianity was formed, which brought civilization to the world. And these guys are stuck in the Middle Ages calling for death, destruction, and mass murder, and they're promoting it monthly on our dime. I'm sick to my stomach about it.
Yeah, and
Just
if you
in
protest
case,
about it, then they want to shut you. Then you're being hateful.
just so everybody remembers, this is what he looks like. That guy is a professional hater. Absolutely a professional hater.